Hey, my brothers and sisters, Michael James here, and today I would like to share something that just came across my heart that was speaking about the difference between religion and spirituality. Now, we all know that there are many, many different religions out there with many, many different beliefs, and that's okay because we were created at our core to love everyone unconditionally, to not judge another brother or sister for what they believe and how they come closer to God. But we want to take a look at the differences with religion and spirituality, where I'm not going to say all of them or even most, because I'm not that knowledgeable of all or most religions. So we're going to say that typically with religions, what do we mostly see? We see within Christianity denominations, or we see with other religions where they believe this one doesn't believe that, this one doesn't believe that, this one doesn't believe that, this one doesn't believe that. Uh, it's tiresome and it's not loving, my brothers and sisters. So, with most religions, they teach separation. They teach separation from this brother and sister, that denomination, or they teach separation from that brother and sister, that denomination, or that belief, or that feeling, or what they experienced. But that's not how God desires us to be. God desires us to truly be who He created us as one. We are God's children. So He created us with oneness. So He created us to go out and love all of our brothers and sisters in our hearts, not with how the world has taught us to separate ourselves. And some religions also teach a fear base and restrictions where, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, or God is going to throw you into the fire. That's not true, my brothers and sisters. When we really, truly drop into our hearts, we really have to meditate and really focus and really come to that full truth and confidence in our hearts of God loving us unconditionally. Does not look upon another and say, oh, you are doing it wrong. That's the wrong way to do it. I don't want anything to do with you. That doesn't sound like unconditional love. So, this is what that would be telling you. I'm sure most of you have children, or all of you have family members, or friends. Would you say to one family member, oh, I love you for this, but if you don't do it this way, you are wrong and I don't love you? No, God doesn't do that. God literally loves us all unconditionally, 100%. And with that fear and those restrictions, that's just man creating their own laws within what God has naturally planted inside of us out of fear to have control over others or to put what they think, not feel, into the world to get what they desire out of what they are trying to present to others. But what God presents to all of us, and He has done it very, very clearly. If we look upon every single religion, there's one common thing that all religions teach when it is about God, is that God loves us. That's the true with all of us, the truth within all of us. God literally loves us unconditionally. So when you choose God first, you are also choosing love first. So when a brother or sister has something that you don't agree with or align with, does that make them wrong? Does that make them less with God? No, there is no man greater than another, or there is no man less than another. God literally loves us all unconditionally because you know what God chooses? He chooses love first. So we should choose God first and love first. It's the same thing, my brothers and sisters. Peace and love.